All right, everyone, welcome back to the welcome to the long-awaited series Halo 2 ODS. That is alive. Halo 2 ODST.
3 ODST.
Halo 3 ODST. This is third-person mod, and I gotta say,
we downloaded a lot of mods for Halo 3.
Yeah.
It might look a little different than you remember.
You know, this third-person one really changes the whole game. As he reveals that the rookie is not actually a male, but he is in fact a QT redhead, which was the biggest shock, honestly, of the third-person mod. Also that he was so well rendered despite never actually appearing when you're like from like you know, the open world nature of Halo 3 ODST was already a bit controversial with how you explore New Mombasa, I think is the name of the city or whatever. But really the bold choice to make it all foliage and post-apocalyptic really I think highlights the really highlights the despair that the humans feel at the wrath and power of the Covenant. Just really tearing it all up. Also, that the elites are now just other humans. Also to show that really our greatest enemy is not of the species but ourselves. So many bold moves in Halo 2 ODS or Halo 3 ODST, and particularly in Halo 3 ODST mod edition, to really just show what what Bungie had in mind the whole time for the game. Where the fuck are you? Hey, guess what, asshole? And here's to the rookie shooting a man in the head who is survived. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What?
Gonna be disappointed.
I can't kill him.
Have you been watching him glitch through those canyons?
That was very amusing. Unfortunately, part of the Halo 3 ODST mod experience, you know, there's a few breaks where
there's a few problems with the collision.
God damn it! When they added all these bombs for some reason, I guess to punish you for not wanting to experience it in its original format. Thanks, Microsoft.
If it detects you installed mods, it's like, have some bombs!
But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy our Halo 3 ODST playthrough. Yes, I know that it's not co-op like the previous playthroughs, but you know, we felt the Fred and Linda routine was getting a bit worn thin, so we just had to retire that solely for just pure. He made that jump. Why the fuck can't I? For just pure unadulterated Linda played by me instead action. Also, we see that beneath the armor, rookie who is really Linda is a QT redhead. That's a dead end. They have a lot of dead ends in the mod as well. Really, it's a complete overhaul. Some might even call it instead. I feel like I how to get up there. I'm not talking shit.
Yes.
But I see the bird poop. I just can't. And there's no other bird poop over here. I mean. Okay, we'll be back in 30 minutes when I get up there. Is it in here? And we're back. It's been 30 minutes, as I promised. There was a ledge in the room that I said has nothing. Another choice that they made, you know, really to highlight that not only are we our own enemies and fears, and it was us that was the bad guy all along. I was totally out of range of that. Just garbage.
Yeah, Trample's fake.
But also that you know that being brash and quick thinking. How am I supposed to jump over there? Supposed to. We can talk about the mod more. We'll figure out what I'm supposed to do. Is it just jump? Fuck it! Woo!
Pretty sweet. It's fun. It's good. And like, stability's not great.
The other way.
God, okay, it is. I just wanted it to look so cool over there. Thanks, Aloy. Thanks, Linda, rookie. I'm gonna shoot that before I get down there. There we go.
Like 14 fish come up.
I'll take it. I will take that. All right. A swim.
But you're not on fire yet.
I mean, I shot you in the head with an arrow earlier, so the fact that you're still alive is kind of annoying. I then shot you
just like Olin
in the back with an arrow as well, and you proceeded to still not be dead. You know, I mean, he's just not gonna shoot. Okay, whatever. That you didn't see anything. Okay, that one behind me blew up. Really?
Okay, really?
That doesn't trigger the explosion. Me just barely walking next to it. Oh, I know you're there, but bomb blowing up. Nah, not enough. Not enough.
They're immune to each other.
Boy,
all in all, these are pretty crappy bombs.
Yep. Pretty crappy trap.
You need to be within 2 feet of a bomb for it to hurt you. You fucked up with that bomb. It's like kind of the opposite of a bomb support.
I mean, he went for quality or quantity over. Really?
It was like, you know.
Real?
There's a huge plant in the way and then a log.
Yeah.
In retrospect, you should have just walked up to it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Easy does it. Mind your fingers.
Well, at least he's
Where, why are you spending so much time just chatting with me?
Well, you know, he's a genial dude.
Really? I totally shot that right.
Whee!
Or don't. You know, jump forward, Aloy.
You don't need to go there.
It's just up here, right? To get up? No. That's fine. Oh. It was a test. It was a test of your awareness of the game that you already 100% did. And you did well.
Cool, thanks.
No problem. Oh. That's pretty clever. I'll give him that one. He knows that I can only climb where there was bird poop. He's like me.
You got me. No more.
I don't believe you at all. You're clearly lying to me.
From now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little. Oops.
I mean, his other bombs haven't been very big, so what? How was that bomb?
I guess he died doing what he loved.
Because like we saw his other bombs, right? And
yeah,
how
but he dropped it like right at his.
Yeah, I was next to there was the blew up, and I.
Yeah, but this one was yellow. The other ones were green.
Oh, you're right.
If it had been a red one, he would have brought down the canyon, according to video game.
I forgot the logic of the games, and I'm the fool for it. Are you gonna?
She's just hanging out.
There we go. Ha! I see what you did there. Hanging out. Oh God, we're funny. Hey, it's 6 health. Look at me. Are you along the path? Well, guess what we're gonna go to way later. That last guy. Cause I gotta go zero some dons.
Gotta go horizon some zero guns.
Nice. How do I get down without killing myself?
By fast traveling.
But I don't want to fast travel any. Like the camp's right there. I just want to get to it.
Look for a repel point then.
Yeah. I was about to just.
I see one in fact.
Oh yeah, it's over here. What's that? Oh, it's a shiny.
It's a tree.
It was a shiny.
Idiot!
Yeah.
Whee!
Every time you just keep it together. So much. I got my hands. I'm gonna pick this up and put it on there.
Leslie, I got her bad. This is chromatic gin. The disc is still in one piece. Thanks for coming on the show.
Did you ever play,
that's not mockery will get you nowhere.
Did you ever play GTA 5?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought that you had it. Yeah. What do you think of Laszlo in that game?
I mean, I get that if you follow his character through all his portrayals, like in all the radio stations, like that's a somewhat.
Which? So I mean, he's in 3.
He started in chronologically. He started in Vice City, where he was on V-Rock.
Yes.
And then he was on Chatterbox in 3.
So good. And then he's.
Well, actually, 3 is the last one of the original 3D universe. So first he was on V-Rock, and then I think he might have been in Chinatown Wars, but I never actually played that. In San Andreas, I think he was on something.
We're doing the show. I'll do this later. Sorry.
And then in GTA 3 he was on Chatterbox, and then in GTA 4, he was on Integrity 2.0, which was funny-ish. And then in 5, he's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
He's that.
I don't. The Laszlo from Chatterbox I liked. Like, I liked that character.
Yeah, that's the best.
And now
Laszlo.
he's like he's just like an insufferable, which I get was the arc that, and he wrote that himself. Like, it's self-deprecating. He wrote all the radio stations as far as I know, including his own. So like that's a character arc that they thought was funny, and I get it. Like, I'm not opposed to evolving your character from one thing to something completely different. But I liked Laszlo on Chatterbox. I thought he was a likable, funny guy. Yeah. And then in GTA 5, he's like a horrible, like gross, womanizing, woman-hating, like shriveled up, like shill. And I'm just like, man, where's Chatterbox Laszlo? I miss him.
He was so good. He's when everyone fell in love with Laszlo.
Right? I remember one time, back when Mom had the Buick, she was listening to satellite radio, and Laszlo, who's like an actual radio presenter, like his voice came on, and you were both like, "Hey, Laszlo!"
She was like, "How do you know him? Who was the guy I just thought of?"
It's this video game that you don't know we have.
No, we didn't we didn't hide in a. That was one of the things called animals, right? Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Take a photo of this, but you can't. But I will. I will, as you know, Ayla will just enjoy being an extra waterfall for a few seconds.
Yeah, what were we saying?
We're talking about how I was saying, didn't we hide it in one of the bins full of stuffed animals that was in your room?
Did we hide it in what?
And like in a bin, like the purple bin in your room, was that full of stuffed animals or was that clothes? Shoes. I can't remember what the bin was full of.
And when I say that, don't misunderstand me, listeners, and think it's like shoes. It was like 15 different pairs of Converse. Because every time my mom went somewhere, she'd be like, "Oh, I got you this pair of Converse that looks like all the other pairs, but this one's from Brazil." And I was like,
Brazil.
Cool thing.
All right, what now?
Wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company.
Hey, dude.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Right.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice.
You pointed at a
Once
wall.
you reach the base, you'll see the objective.
Oh, a crevice is inside a
derelict
wall.
tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disc, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that. And
I thought tallnecks didn't break down.
So you're part of the eclipse.
I've never been part of anything.
Not even the human race.
Peels off face.
What is Cameron Diaz?
It is the case that I assisted the eclipse.
He gave me a really incredulous, like, what? Look, I'll explain it when this cutscene's
That
over.
I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance?
I love that.
I suck their dicks, okay?
I feel like I love that like head tilt. It was like, yeah, what's up? But
What are you gonna do? Like, push his hologram off the cliff? Did you hear that? She's like,
yeah, she's a level 14 school of illusion wizard who can turn illusions into reality.
Let's see what's through here.
There's no period.
Corrupted machine.
There's a Friends episode where Phoebe is mad at Ross, and she won't tell him why.
Yes, I remember this episode.
And,
is it something happening in a dream? Yeah,
And then,
you can't tell.
don't spoil it! And then, and she just completely refuses to tell him, and eventually he gets her to buy, she's been doing this game with people throughout the episode where it's like, to find out your true feelings, she asks you a bunch of questions, and your first reflex answer is the truth. So Ross does that. He's asking her a bunch of questions, and then eventually he asks, "Why are you mad at me?" And she says, "You said I was boring." And he's like, Phoebe, I never said you were boring. And she says, oh, no, I remember now. We were playing chess and you called me boring. And he says, Phoebe, you and I have never played chess. And she's like, no, I remember. We were playing chess. This isn't exactly verbatim.
Oh, God.
It's been about a dozen years since I saw this. But she says, we were playing chess on the ice lake. You said I was boring. And then you ripped off your energy mask and you were Cameron Diaz. Wait. This may have been a dream.
Yeah.
So that's wrong. I really like. I mean, it's not perfect. It's got its problems. It's mostly the fact that Ross was allowed to exist and wasn't murdered by the rest of them.
Hey, Ross existing is nowhere near as bad as Joey and Rachel, though.
Yeah, I don't see that either. But Ross existing is worse than Joey and Rachel because Joey and Rachel was a brief fling. Ross existed for 8,000 seasons.
I mean, I don't know, like Ross.
No, Ross deserved to get scalped and eaten in the first 10 episodes.
And okay, he is real bad.
And then just off the show forever. The fact that his character not only keeps returning but gets a happy ending, unforgivable. Other than that, though,
I mean, keeps returning. He doesn't keep returning. He's a main character.
Tragically for everybody. But
boy, David, whatever the hell his name is,
Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer. You know, he's gonna just hear this and be like, wow.
I'm sure he's a fine person, but what if you should have written yourself off the show, David Schwimmer? Do everybody a favor. Anyway, how
did you not die already?
What was my fucking point? I just rewatching that show. It's especially now with like more enlightened comedy on TV. It's just really vivid how white that show is.
Yeah.
Not just in the casting, but like all the jokes, all the like ha, it's all like white people.
Yes,
And I'm like,
that
oh
show is
boy,
incredibly white.
A lot of this is even distant for me as a white passing person, just because it's not where I grew up. It's like, oh god. So funny show though. The end.
But Seinfeld, actually, what are
you tasted and seen?
about?
It's fat. I drank fat. Yeah, I know. I did the same thing. Fuck, that's good. I've actually only ever seen. This is the second show that I've done this. I've only ever seen one episode of Seinfeld, and it was the series finale. I've only seen one episode of Cowboy Bebop, and it was the series finale.
I actually need to watch that.
I always saw like the ads on Adult Swim, and I was like. And they were like, Cowboy Bebop on after whatever the fuck, Gun the Wing. And I was like, I'll actually watch this. I hear a lot about this show. They're always advertising it. It must be good. And I'm watching it and I'm like, none of this makes... And it ends and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? What kind of show is this? And then they're like, that was the series finale of Cowboy Bebop. Up next, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm just not watching the show then. Because I had to wait until enough time passed that I didn't remember anything that happened in it.
Right.
And that was like, 10 years ago maybe. So, I remember the big important thing that happened, but that's all.
Because with Seinfeld, I was going back to that. Yeah, I like it more than Friends. It's one of my favorite TV shows. But because it's Seinfeld, like it's never on any streaming thing ever except for Hulu. But I never had Hulu, but now that I have yours.
Well, it's because Seinfeld reruns will be on until like the heat death of the
Oh yeah, it's so popular. Like,
also, like if you really wanted to, I'm sure you could borrow the DVDs from Reptar. She loves
yeah, but like
that show.
then I can't just like watch it without getting up. Oh yeah, but I mean we have a.
Not that you would ever.
Oh yeah, I've never done anything like that.
Surely not.
Just like I'm looking forward to watching Seinfeld. It's good. Oh hey, what's up?
That's what I heard. That extended thigh was literally just like waiting for you to get up there.
Ah, that's right, extended thigh. I remember that.
Boom.
Hot and cold. Coming icy hot. He did not like that joke.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to convince Indy to start working out so she gets ripped, because she could definitely pull off if she wasn't ripped in Helios hospital. She's got the hair and the freckles.
Is that your only reason to want her to get jacked?
Well, because if you're cosplaying a jacked person, and
that was with like a knowing look.
I wasn't looking at you.
Damn it.
Well, yeah, I don't care whether she's jacked. As long as she's not,
fat.
It's just whoa! His head's stuck in the wall. It's fucking me up.
I mean, it's like it heard me yell fat, and it was like, whoa, like way uncalled for.
It's like this is really messing me up.
We've seen so many different things today.
It's twitching. It's twitching.
All right. I'm gonna go. See you later. I'll see you later, buddy. I saw some more medicine while I was getting my ass beat. Fighting.
You can do both. Hey, look, it's bones and or skin. Bones,
Skin.
Bones are blue green.
Bones are white, idiot.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Hey, I saw it come immediately! Yay!
Yay!
I didn't miss it. Are you proud of me?
This is PS4 only, right? It's not on PC.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
Which I said repeatedly, been like, but why?
If it was on PC, I'm sure somebody would have added a mod that makes like grabbable stuff glow or something.
Just make it.
Makes it like hot pink.
Yeah. Just, or make it so I can just fucking use my hands on anything. Pay that no mind. It doesn't concern me. I think it concerns me. All right. I can. Okay, I'm gonna fucking stealth this one. All right, fuck it. No fighting.
Different armor.
You know what? You know. I was going to do that, but then because you said that, I'm not. We all know that I wasn't going to do that. I don't know why I thought I could pretend that I was going to do that when we all know that wasn't the truth. That I forgot about the armor again. Oh, I want to kill that boar, but I really shouldn't.
There's more where I can.
No, that's the last boar. Oh, so you just walk back and forth. All right. Well, at least you're stable in your route. How about you, buddy? Also, where's grass? I see some grass over there. So there's something over there. I'm gonna let you go, and then I'm gonna book it to that. Oh, there's somebody right there as well.
Not somebody's.
Wow,
Can't
dude,
vote.
that's so machinist.
Is it machinist or is it humanist?
Why not? But oh, hey, it's Deathbringer, but it's dead.
It's a dead Springer.
Thanks, Jerry. That was not a very good Jerry Springer joke.
What's the deal with Harold? That's like the go-to bad Jerry Springer joke.
Wait,
but
that's Jerry Seinfeld.
But that's what I just say.
Jerry Springer.
Oh shit.
Here's what I said.
Oh, that's why.
Because Deathbringer, and I was like, thanks, Jerry. I was like,
4 different kinds of
Jerry
misinterpretations. Okay, so I didn't say Death Springer. I said Dead the Bringer.
Oh.
So there's the first error. So then you thought I said Death Springer, so you said Jerry Springer. I misheard Jerry Springer as Jerry Seinfeld.
Because we talked about Seinfeld earlier.
Right, and made the go-to bad Jerry Seinfeld joke. But because he said Jerry Springer, I heard in my head Jerry Springer and said the go-to bad Jerry Springer joke. And then you said, did you just say Jerry Springer? And here we are. just following those leaps of logic through with you guys.
That was beautiful.
Anyway, what I was just going to finish that thought with is that, like, what's the deal with airline food? Jerry Seinfeld joke is apparently, like, it was him on his show making fun of bad comedy. That's not even a joke. But I wouldn't know. I've never seen the show.
We saw the ending.
Right, I saw the last episode where, I mean,
is that medicine or fire? Ah, shit! It wasn't worth checking! It was medicine, though, so it's worth it. Never mind. Say what I said.
Pick it up. You didn't pick it up!
I didn't. You're right. I gotta do this first.
Yeah!
Ah, shit!
Just pick it up and run. Just take the money and run.
But they broke up. Why would you reference that right now? I mean, it was.
Well, they didn't stop being good. They just stopped existing.
Yeah, that's why they were. Because. Aloy, please go faster. Go faster.
Yay!
Nailed it.
I didn't do a cutscene.
Flawless.
I'll make an order stick at home. This is pretty cool.
Getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
If Indy ever calls for this, I have to break her hair for her.
This Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge?
A lieutenant. I'm your McNulty.
A lieutenant.
Point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Oh, I remember the end of this quest.
Blasting should cover.
So does he mention the Republic? I was like, oh,
Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
How do you move a tall neck?
Carefully.
Alright, so... Alright, so where do I gotta go? Oh, I have to find it. Shit, where did you say it was? In the ravine to the left, right?
Yeah.
So do I just go into the ravine, or I have to repel into the ravine, right?
No,
Or
the repel point. He said, remember where the repel point is, because that's your way out.
All right. Well, let's just get you over here real fast. Let's just get the party started right. Come on, come on. Keep walking. Come on. Bit more. And another guy, and you're dead.
Thank you.
It's like I can't move bodies in this game. I need you to move your body over here for me. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come on. 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 Hurry the fuck up. Thank you. All right. So I gotta find the derelict. Whatever. I should do stuff. Always 5 people, shouldn't I? There's just those 4 over here. Oh, the 5th one. There, that changes everything. What's the plug rate? I want that. Where is this guy that I can't even see? You're right here, but where? Oh, there you go. Oh, there's grass. Nobody can see you, right?
Our machines pulse with power, radiating the
yeah, we'll go. Yeah, your machines pulse with secret melee. Right in the prostate. Okay, medicine.
Now, how fucked up would it be if they just patched in and didn't tell anybody, like, really gruesome, like, when you secret melee somebody, they're like,
that'd be amazing. Is what
you're just not expecting, and you're like, holy shit.
He just was crying, like, oh, my daughter, please. Who's gonna care for her? I only work for them so they would spare her. Oh God, why?
I was gonna quit tomorrow. These people have families.
Yeah,
I had a family too.
Nice. You know, it's like I think about I can stealth without even fighting anybody. I remember that it's me, and I don't try to do that. Ooh, a blaze canister. You know, but I'm going for stealth, kind of. You know, maybe stopping like on the exact spot on the bridge where I shot your buddy in the face.
No.
Wasn't a great idea, but I'm not gonna stop you. You know, you do you, bro. You do you. What would Jesus do? There was what would
die probably.
That was what would Jesus do? Not Jesus. I want to make sure I was clear about that.
Be really self-important, probably.
I mean, yeah. I figured since I mentioned him once, it's gonna have to be a Kanye West themed session.
Second Kanye West joke. And the first one was at the very beginning, and this is 2 hours later. What a theme!
The
Way
theme,
to adhere to the theme.
The theme doesn't have to be overbearing, okay? You know, really don't know what subtlety is.
What? Wish you could drag bodies. Not just for fun, or not just for profit, but. Should have rented his power button face.
Oh, really? Really?
Right in the dick.
That's what you get, buddy. I wish you. Yeah, his last thoughts were, I just want to shoot me in the head.
Like, oh fuck, that's not cool.
No, it's a mining operation. So long as you
Oh,
work, it won't
this is me.
But what won't affect me?
Another secret.
What won't affect me?
The noise.
a distraction.
There are several data points.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him.
Ugh, moms, right?
I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things it is absolute.
Don't look directly at the sun, guys.
That explains a lot, actually.
And the next scorches life away. He burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast.
Uh-huh.
How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
Well, you wanted him to look into the sun, so...
Yeah, maybe.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness.
Sure.
Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault.
That strong, though.
As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince.
Wait, isn't the prince the one who killed him?
To safety.
The other.
My lord,
There's another prince?
Yeah, I think he had 3 sons. One that he killed in the Sun Ring, and then a Vod, and then like a baby son who's the one he's talking about.
Oh.
With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded until the buried shadow was light.
Uh-oh!
Buried shadow, huh? That sounds ominous.
Oh gosh.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow,
Yeah, but it's capitalized.
I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast
All the story is that religion's fucked you.
To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn. For without a sun in the sky, there can
Why
be
is
no
Tom Cruise
shadow.
movie involved in this?
I mean, that's not true. Like, their shadow's cast now because of the fire right there. Doesn't, strictly speaking, need a sun.
I'm still on the. I just did Chosen of the Sun.
Did you?
I want this one.
There you go.
Yeah.
The mural of Meridian and the spire.
Good try.
Never
There
does
we
the
go.
sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying into the life of my child unborn,
Oh yeah, July's super. I don't care, buddy.
How about Helios?
instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity.
Wait, so is the other prince like over here still?
For myself, or
Is
another.
Is like the youngest prince like still with them?
Yeah, when he was talking about so and so with his face and boobs and.
Well, yeah, but like that was like before the attack, right?
Years to come, I think of our wedding night.
Oh,
How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How
Think about fucking you,
when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your death.
and how I wanted to kill you.
I
As
detested
soon as we laid in bed
fragility.
together, I was like, this bitch is the bitchiest bitch up in this bitch. Romantic. I know when I lie down next to Indy at night to go to sleep, I'm like, man, I'd love to stab you in the face right now. And she's like, that's so romantic.
just too fragile.
The stench of incense, the
Do you even lift? And then I punch her in the face.
Helios. I'm over your playbacks, but maybe something important.
From the bed, threw open the
Yeah,
kitchen,
right.
and lay naked
Right.
on the stone floor. Determined as every morning,
I was too hard
nightmare,
Yeah.
in every way.
Uh-huh.
reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of
Yeah, I can't believe on the way down.
Tragic, really. Bummer, man. Can't believe it.
the spire, towering.
Yeah, push over a whole fucking tree. Woo!
The center of my mind.
He's a fanatic, all right.
Every daybreak in exile is a mark of
It's the
failure.
focus that you seem to lack.
Okay.
Now, how
Uncalled for, dude. I am here, aren't I?
It would be easy to drag the Tallneck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top.
Hey, Lieutenant.
And then
Come on.
get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Yes, it does.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
Calling me fat?
We want some kind of structure around it.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this.
Why would they make it even easier to climb? Ooh, is there anything up here on this ramp?
Everything here is wrong.
People
Just get to the module and destroy it.
You know, I have a feeling that this is going to be as easy for me to get out as he's making it seem. Oh, I thought this was the way up, and like, I thought there was multiple ways out.
Yeah, so did I. Oh well.
Whoops!